Hey everyone, Sandeep here from 99signals.com, and as you can see, AppSumo's AI Week is finally live. From April 21st to 25th, you can grab lifetime deals to some of the most popular AI tools on the market. And many of these tools have been on AppSumo before. They're making a comeback because of strong demand and the incredible reviews that they've received from AppSumo customers. So when you visit AppSumo right now, you'll find this big banner on AppSumo AI Week. You just need to click on the Shop Now button to find the full collection of deals that will be live during AppSumo AI Week. You'll find all-time bestsellers like deposit photos. Now you may be wondering what's a stock image website doing during AI Week. It's because they have a very powerful AI image generator now where you can generate high quality images just using a simple prompt. You'll also find SEMrush, which is a great alternative to SEMrush or Ahrefs. So if you find Ahrefs or SEMrush to be too expensive, then you can go with this all-in-one AI-powered SEO tool. You'll also find Letterly, which is again a very popular app on AppSumo. You can use this AI-powered app for converting speech into text. And finally, you'll find MolyPix AI, and this is the tool that I'll be highlighting in this video. We'll be doing a quick tutorial of this, where I'll be highlighting some of its coolest features, so stay tuned. After having used this tool, I feel this is a great alternative to Canva. So if you find Canva's pricing to be too steep, or if you're tired of the same old templates, then this AI-powered design tool is definitely worth checking out. But before we dive into the tutorial, I just wanted to give you a quick heads up about the AI Week giveaway I'm running at 99 Signals. So this is the giveaway that I'm running, and you just need to enter the contest and follow the steps to get a chance to win free lifetime access to deposit photos. As I've already mentioned, deposit photos is one of the most popular AppSumo deals of all time, and they just keep upgrading their amazing collection of high-quality stock photos. They also have a powerful AI image generator now, and the tool just keeps evolving each time it makes a comeback to the AppSumo store. So this is your best chance to grab lifetime access to deposit photos for free. You can find a link to the 99 Signals AI Week contest in the description of this video. So enter as soon as possible to increase your chances of winning. Now coming back to MolyPix, at the time of recording this video, it's an AppSumo Plus exclusive deal, but very soon it'll be available to all members. So don't worry about it. It'll not be a deal which is restricted only to AppSumo Plus members. You can find a link to this lifetime deal right in the description of this video. So anytime during the tutorial, if you feel like checking this tool out at AppSumo, you can just check out the description and click on the link that will take you to this page. Now let's see all the plans that AppSumo is offering on MolyPix. There are 3 license tiers right now, and the basic one is available for $59. Now here's the issue I have with license tier 1. It's very limited in scope. It's like a stripped down version of MolyPix. You only get 200 credits a month. You may be thinking you'll be able to generate 200 images. That's what I thought, but each image that you create on MolyPix consumes 4 credits. You also don't get access to some of the features mentioned here, like the enhanced prompt. I'll just show you how that works when I'm doing the demo. You also don't get the background removal, which is a very important feature in my opinion. You can't upload your logo, you can't prepare a brand kit, you can't prepare a custom color palette, and you also don't get access to pro templates. So a lot of these features are lacking in license tier 1. What I feel is license tier 2, what you're getting with license tier 2 should have been license tier 1. I mean, the price could have been a little higher, but if you're spending $59, you're just getting a basic version of the tool, which is good to test out, but it doesn't really help you make an optimum use of MolyPix. So that's just my opinion. You can probably go with license tier 1 if you have like very basic design needs, but you also need to keep in mind that you will not be getting access to some of the most essential features. So think wisely before you invest in a plan. License tier 1 is good to test out, but at some point, if you're seriously using this product, then you would have to upgrade to license tier 2 or license tier 3. Now that you're aware of all the plans, let's jump right into the MolyPix tutorial. Right, I've just logged into my MolyPix account, and this is the chat interface that you see. It's called DesignGPT. You can also switch between all of these options. You want to create a poster or an invitation or a LinkedIn post, or if you just want to create a stock image using AI. They also have a logo generator. You can design your own logo using AI. This is the default setting. You can design anything here. You can just enter a simple prompt and MolyPix will create that graphic for you. But if you're using this tool for the first time, I would suggest you explore the templates that they have. They have ready-made templates here, which you can browse by category. This will give you a fair idea of what kind of design you can expect. So all of these templates are customizable. You can just hit the edit option and start editing the image. So if you've used an online design tool like Canva before, you would know the editing is quite simple. It's just like Canva. So you can edit any aspect of the image, and you can also use these different apps that you see on the left side. So if you like this image, you can generate a similar image. You can also upscale this image. You can also erase some of the elements. You can do magic edit, and you can also expand the image. So all of these features are available if you go with license tier 2. Let's return to the templates, and on the left side you can see the different categories that they have. They have graphics for LinkedIn, they have graphics for different marketing needs, they have graphics for different business needs, and you can switch between any of these different categories. Now right off the bat, I would like to let you know that the templates that you find on MolyPix, while limited, are professionally designed, but they lack the variety that you would find on Canva. Now Canva has been in business for such a long time. It's the leading online design tool. So obviously going up against Canva solely on the variety of templates you have is going to be a losing battle. So I'm pretty sure this is an aspect of the tool that MolyPix will keep improving. You can expect more templates to be added in the coming weeks. You can expect more categories to be added, but you can play around with the existing templates and customize them to make them your own. So if you're logging into the tool for the first time, do check out the templates. You can also add your own brand here in your brand kit. So this is something that you'll have access to if you go with license tier 2 or license tier 3. The basic license, which is available for $59 on AppSumo, doesn't have this feature. But if you have access to it, you can just upload your logo here and also update your color palette so that the designs that you create on MolyPix are consistent with your brand colors. Now let's go back to DesignGPT. If you're using this tool for the first time, you can find some example prompts here that you can use. There are different example prompts that you can choose from. You can also refresh these example prompts to get a variety of different prompts that you can play around with. But for the purpose of this demo, let me just enter a simple prompt. So I'm going to go ahead with this, where I'm instructing MolyPix to design an Instagram post with glowing text and futuristic dark background. As you can see, you'll consume 4 credits with each design. So let's go ahead and click this and let's see what the tool comes up with. So these are the design templates that MolyPix generated based on my prompt. All of these designs are customizable. You just need to hit the edit button and you'll be taken to the graphic editor where you can change different elements. If you're not satisfied with any of these designs, you can hit the regenerate button. You'll consume 4 more credits, but you'll get new designs. And this is what the tool has generated for me. This is a fresh set of designs that I can play around with. I can also hit the remix button, and this is where you can enhance the prompt. This is a feature that's again not available with license tier 1, but it's available with license tier 2 and beyond. So let's see what happens when I hit this button. This is the prompt that it came up with, and let's generate a few images based on these prompts. So right, these are the 4 images that it has generated, and it looks a little more polished than the previous one. And like with all designs it generates, you can just hit the edit button and start editing the image to make it your own. So that's how DesignGPT works. Once you start using it, you'll find that it's very addictive. Just make sure that you have enough credits when you're playing around with this tool. Similarly, you can go to different options here and you can use the example prompts to generate images. You can also make changes within the prompt itself so that it's generating the image that you actually want rather than playing with something that's already there. You can change the different phrases here to ensure that it's designing something that you actually need. When you go to images, this is where you can generate stock images. You can pick any of these styles here. They have a variety of different styles to choose from, and you can just pick any of these and generate a stock image based on the prompt that you've entered. So these are the 4 images that it generated, and if you're satisfied with any of these designs, you can just hit the download button and the image will be downloaded. Now, apart from the flagship tool, they also have different apps, and I found these apps to be really useful. They call them magic tools. There is a remove background tool which you can use to remove the background of any image. Now, I've used a lot of free tools out there. If you give a Google search, you'll find a lot of these remove background tools, but they simply don't cut it. But this tool does a fairly good job of removing the background. This is an image where I removed the background. I wanted to use this image for my YouTube thumbnail, and it was able to do a fairly good job, a better job than most of the free design tools out there. Similarly, you'll find a lot of apps that you can play around with. This particular app here, Old Photo Restoration, is quite useful. You also have the HD app, which can convert any image into a high definition image. You also have a sketch to image app, and when you scroll down, you'll also find these different AI filters. So they have the Ghibli filter, which is all the rage on ChatGPT right now. They also have a Pixar filter, they have a Van Gogh filter, and they have different filters that you can play around with. Like I said, this tool can be very addictive once you start using it, and I found these apps to be very useful. They're simply not add-ons which you'll not spend any time on, but they actually have some use. So do play around with these apps when you get the time. This is something that you'll get access to only under license tier 2 and tier 3. License tier 1 doesn't give you access to the different apps that you find here. So like I said at the beginning, be very careful with the plan that you choose. License tier 1 is good to test out the tool, but nothing more than that. The limits are quite restrictive and you'll not be able to make full use of MolyPix. So that was just a quick tutorial of MolyPix AI, just to give you a feel of the product. You can find a link to the MolyPix Lifetime Deal in the description of this video. So if you found this tutorial useful, you can just go ahead and click on the link and grab lifetime access to MolyPix during the AI week that AppSumo is running. Remember, these deals will be live only from April 21st to 25th. So if you like any of the tools that are available during the AppSumo week, grab them as soon as you can. Thank you so much for watching this video on AppSumo AI week, and I hope you found the MolyPix tutorial useful, and I'll see you soon in my next video.